Why do I always wait to the last minute? Hello and welcome back again, friends. In this video, we're gonna be prepping again as I make this outfit for my first high fantasy event, the Fire in the Shire. But first, I just want to give a huge shout out to everyone that went out today and peacefully expressed their right to protest and standing up for what you believe in. I think that's really important, and especially thank you for being there and showing up for the ones who couldn't today. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh, hello again. I'm excited for this video. On Saturday, I will be traveling up to Dallas to attend my first high fantasy event called the Fire in the Shire, which is a Middle-earth themed party that my friend Tia invited me to go to. And the next day, we will also be going to Scarborough Fair. So I'm super excited to bring you guys along with me. First things first, I am crafting, of course. I have been working on my top that I'm going to be wearing to the Fire in the Shire, which is an ode to Arwen. And I'll put the picture of the dress that I am inspired by right here. And before anybody says anything, yes, technically her dress is dark navy blue and red, but I chose to do black because it translates the same in the pictures essentially. I think the best part about making your own clothes is being able to make little executive decisions like that, so it will be black and red. So let me show you the yarn that I'm gonna use. We have black yarn, we have this red cherry mix that I'm gonna be using, and along with that I have some gold metallic thread that I will be working in there with it. I've got the two front panels pretty much done right now. I'm just at a point where I need to sew them together. So this is one of the front panels, and it's got this long string because I'm going to sew it together. This panel, and then the front will be done. Here is the pattern and the creator of this pattern, so I want to make sure I shout them out. I purchased this pattern off this person's Etsy. Okay, so it is the next day. I have a few things on my agenda. I'm about to go leave to get my nails done, and then I'm gonna go thrifting after that. I'm thrifting for my skirt to wear with the top that I'm making. I'm just gonna say a little prayer to the thrift gods and see if they can help me. I'm gonna check a couple of different stores out. I don't want to dedicate a whole lot of time today to it. My main priority is finishing the top. So I want to try to take you guys with me in public. It just feels a little strange because I've only ever filmed in public at fair. I feel shy, but this is my fit for the day. Just wanted to be comfortable, and I also wanted to be comfortable in the nail salon. It's this little romper, but you better believe they keep it cold inside these stores in Texas. So I have the sweatshirt that I will wear for my good friend Rosemary. Her handle is Mystical Rosemary. I will put it right here. She's a very talented artist, and I would highly recommend you go check them out. Her and her husband, they are very talented, and I would really recommend checking out their Instagrams. I love you, Rosemary. I love this sweatshirt. I always wear it, just so you know. I am here at my salon. I'm in the area, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay for tomorrow. Glad I came by because I do need to go to the beauty supply now. Oh, I got my nails done. They do look really good. You can't tell. I'm gonna get a video in the sun because they are gorgeous and they're gonna match my top, so beauty supply is going on the list today. I just pulled up to the thrift store right now and I'm about to go inside. I'm really hoping, wishing, praying there's something here for me. Shows that I found at the first place I went to, and this is the idea. I want it to be floor length and flowy and everything, but I just didn't realize I had a zipper all the way down. So I'm not really looking to do major alterations like that for this. I pretty much just want to undo the seam. That's my skill level. I didn't have any luck at this first place, but I found a few options that could work, but just ultimately didn't end up fitting. So I'm gonna drive a little bit up north and then hope for the best. This might work if it fits. And well, you can see I had a few really good options. I did end up buying the one with the slit in it, but I did not get to convert it into a skirt like I would have hoped. So I ended up packing a backup and wearing that one, but that skirt will be featured in another video in another day, so keep your eyes peeled. It's Thursday, and I realized I haven't updated y'all since the first day I recorded. So this is the front panel all sewn together, right? You can kind of see a little shape taking form, and then I just finished the two back panels. Like, okay, they don't look like much, but that's okay because that's the magic about crochet, is it doesn't look like much, and then you put it together and then it's magic. So let me show you guys what it's kind of looking like laid out. I'm about to start attaching these, and I need to get a move along. It's Thursday. Why do I always wait till the last minute? So you kind of get an idea of what's going on. I'm about to start putting little edges here and here. The space that isn't crocheted is gonna make for the armpit hole. Honestly, I don't think anyone really could have prepared me for the amount of sewing that was involved with crochet. I mean, I wouldn't change it either way, you know what I'm saying? But I would have known, because I really have little to zero sewing experience. So everything that I have tried when it comes to hand sewing is kind of winging it. I've watched a few YouTube tutorials about it, but I wasn't getting kind of the explanation that I needed. So I bought a crochet book and I just need to go through and read it and see if it explains different kind of hand sewing techniques in crochet, because I would just really love to understand why I'm doing what I'm doing, like even in this current moment. Oops, I got a little crazy stitch right there. I'm feeling actually quite good about the progress I'm making now. This is totally a trial and error process because I am making this top to fit me. If I do this and do the other side and I feel like it's too small, I just will have to undo it and try again. But sometimes I get lucky and the first time works out just fine, or you just decide I worked on it long enough so it is good enough. Sitting here admiring all my stitch markers because I think I have 4 right now. Yeah, this one's keeping a corner. This one is helping me remember that this is the front facing side of my project. This one's keeping oh, I already said that one. Oh my gosh. Well, there's supposed to be one keeping a corner here. Oh wait, no, I lied. I'm on the wrong end. Those are mostly what I use them for. And when I work in the round, they're very helpful for when you work in the round. Highly recommend a stitch marker. Remember how I was telling you guys about trial and error? So she's too big. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So to the pattern writers' credit, they did say that the moss stitch would stretch, so I fear I might have even made my back panels too big. Put this on, like the height of the armpit holes are so cute, but when I pull this back, these can overlap, and that should not be happening. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna take the rows that I added out right here. It's like 1.5 inches. So she gave me 3 inches. Then I'll reattach them and see if that's fitting better. Like if that doesn't work, then I'll just have to remake my back panel smaller. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad. I trialed and errored a couple of times. I did take the rows out, so I did just like directly attach it to the front panels. I did have to redo my back paneling. I did. Tried twice. So on the second time, I unattached the back from the front. I frogged my paneling, made it smaller. Oh, and frogging just means taking, he's a kitty. Frogging just basically means undoing part of your project, and any fiber artist knows how painful that is, but nonetheless, I got it fixed. Now I'm like noticing I have a cute little, that's okay, that's okay. It's gonna be dark anyway. I feel a little better because it fits better. As we saw before, it was way too big, so it was overlapping, and now I think it'll be nice now. It gives it enough to be a corset. I feel like I'm about to pull my first like craft all-nighter. So let me know the first time you did your little craft all-nighter. Wish me luck. Okay, it's 10:16. I had to take a little break from my wrist and to eat dinner. I'm back and this is what I have done. Finally attached everything. I felt like it was never ending. Figuring out those panels were a little more challenging than I was expecting, but I feel accomplished that I persevered through it, because sometimes you just are like, I'm gonna give up and go find a different outfit, you know what I'm saying? But never give up, okay? Never surrender. I will have sleeves that will come up like this as well, or straps, and then that will be finished, and then I will be able to start my detached sleeves that I'm gonna do for this. I'm really excited, feel good about it. I feel like I'm actually making progress, so we have to keep going. Also, I'm about to incorporate this gold thread. I don't know, it's kind of metallic, gold metallic. My idea with this is that it would kind of emulate the detailing that she has in the dress, and pictures for reference. Catch with using thread is that I know that it has no give comparatively to yarn. This is my first time trying this and this pattern. We're just gonna see how it goes, okay? As you can see, it's a little too big. I should have tried the chains when I first did them, so I'm gonna have to frog this. I mean, I really like how this looks, but I have to do these smaller. That's just much too much, unfortunately. So I gotta fix that. It's no problem. It's 2:40 in the morning. I just finished this baby. Ah, she looks so good. Honestly, I'm proud of her. There's a lot more trial and error than I would like to admit. Even with the thread, it's still got a little stretch. It definitely restricts it a little bit, but it did not completely just have the yarn come to a halt, which is what I was scared of. It took me like 3 tries for everything. That's why you always should start your projects early, because it's 2:40 in the morning and I still have 2 sleeves to make. I'll probably go to bed in like 45 minutes. I want to start the sleeves though. I just realized I did not close my loop on this one, so boop. Okay, oh, and here's the back. I have to restring this because I accidentally missed down here. So it's Friday at like 9 p.m. I just got back from work. I have to finish the sleeves. They're gonna be detached and there's not much here, but you can see it's gonna gradually get bigger and kind of belt out. I have to do 2 of those and I'm gonna be really super careful to read the pattern because I'm so super tired of frogging things. I got Lord of the Rings queued up. I have a snack, my electrolytes. We're gonna see how long this takes me tonight. I have to pack for Scarborough. It'll be fine. Okay, so it's about 8:30 the next morning. I went to bed about 12:30. I woke up at 6:30. I was able to get 1 sleeve done last night, and then this is what I got done this morning. I'm at a stopping point because I need to start to get ready and get packed. And once I get to Dallas and to my friend Tia's, we're gonna do a bunch of like last minute touches to everything. Sleeves are steamed, nice and flowy comparatively now. I'm just finishing up the worst part, leaving in the ends, but it really does make a big difference in how nice and neat that the project will look at the very end. So it is an important step. If you don't weave them correctly, they will pop out. Oh, see, here we go again with the splitting. I find that the splitting mostly happens with fun colored skein yarns like this one. I think this one is called Cherry Mix. I bought it randomly like 6 months ago, so I'm so surprised I actually am able even to use it today for this project. But this is also part of the reason why weaving in the ends is so tedious, because sometimes you will deal with the splitting like that. Just finishing it up. And since I use the thread, I have a whole bunch of these little threads just like kind of coming out everywhere. I have to make sure those are all tucked in nice and neat. And wherever you fastened off and have a corner, you definitely want to make sure this is tucked in. Okay, moment of truth, I finished. It's almost 8 o'clock, we're about to leave. This is the top. Again, this is inspired by Arwen's dress. Here's the reference photo. You see I like her. Let me give you a little close up. And it's corseted in the back. I need someone to tie that part because obviously I can't reach down there. Oh, I am just so happy with how it came out. It's so windy, it just rained. I'm so proud. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching me panic and stress and almost cry over this top. It was worth it. I think I would do maybe a couple of things differently next time. Like, I really want to try to work with elastic in my pieces. That way I don't have to keep doing little drawstrings like this. But other than that, like, I mean, I really like how it came out. I'm really happy with everything and the movement that the steaming gave the sleeve. So really, I think this was a success. I'm happy with how it came out, and I think that's all that matters. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and also keep your eyes peeled because I should have a video coming soon of the actual high fantasy event where I get to talk about my experience there and how much fun we had. So see you next time.